Welcome everyone to a new tropical weather update. On this video, I wanted to focus on Major Hurricane Fiona, since this powerful hurricane is heading towards Bermuda Island and Atlantic Canada. Let's start this video by taking a look at Fiona's latest information. This strong hurricane remains a Category 4 storm as of the 5 a.m. Eastern Time update on Thursday, September 22, with sustained winds of 130 miles per hour, and gusts to 160 miles per hour. Movement was to the north-northeast at 13 miles per hour, with a minimum central pressure of 934 millibars. The latest track shows Fiona remaining a Category 4 hurricane until about Thursday evening into the nighttime, before it weakens to a Category 3 hurricane as it makes its closest approach to Bermuda Island late Thursday night into Friday. The storm should then be past Bermuda Island by Friday afternoon, while possibly maintaining major hurricane status. Then, by late Friday night into Saturday, Fiona may weaken below major hurricane status as it begins affecting Atlantic Canada. As it continues northward and it affects southeastern Canada, we expect Fiona to become a powerful hurricane force extratropical cyclone. It should then continue weakening and disorganizing as it moves farther and farther north into next week. For the following portion of this video, let's talk about who should prepare for this storm, and what impacts can be expected. To start, I would like to point out that hurricane warnings have been issued for Bermuda Island. Even though Fiona won't be making a landfall on the island, heavy rain, damaging winds, flooding, and storm surge are impacts that may be felt across Bermuda beginning late Thursday night into Friday morning. After the storm clears out of Bermuda by Friday afternoon, it is expected to make a landfall somewhere in eastern Nova Scotia, as a powerful extratropical cyclone. Once again, widespread damaging winds, heavy rain leading to significant flooding, and storm surge will likely be the threats. Before we do conclude today's forecast, let's talk about the threats that Fiona will bring in more detail. One of the biggest risks is going to be heavy rainfall, but especially in southeast Canada. It may be hard to see, but this very small black dot on the map is Bermuda Island. It looks like they will miss the worst of the rainfall as Fiona passes to the west, with anywhere between 2 to 4 inches of rain on the island. Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and western Newfoundland will likely see between 3 and 6 inches of rain, with locally heavy rain as high as 10 inches possible. Eastern Quebec could see 2 to 5 inches, and eastern New Brunswick could pick up 1 to 3 inches. Storm surge will cause elevated water levels along the coast of Bermuda in areas of onshore winds beginning tonight. Near the coast, the surge will be accompanied by large and destructive waves. Impacts related to strong wind include hurricane conditions on Bermuda beginning tonight and continuing through Friday morning. Strong winds will also be likely in southeast Canada as Fiona moves through. Lastly, swells generated by Fiona are affecting the Turks and Caicos Islands, the Bahamas, the southeastern United States coast, and Bermuda. These swells will continue to spread northwestward across the western Atlantic toward the mid-Atlantic and northeast coasts of the United States over the next day or so. The swells will also reach Atlantic Canada on Friday. These swells are likely to cause life-threatening surf and rip current conditions. Thank you for watching this weather video. If you enjoyed this weather update, consider subscribing to the channel for more.